I know there's a lot of skepticism all of a sudden surrounding artificial intelligence after still one more hideous tech-led sell-off today. I've been through so many of these tech-led sell-offs since 80. Give me a break. But after going to NVIDIA's GTC last week, I remain a believer. It's just hard for most people to appreciate what's working in the space because it's generally for the enterprise, not for the consumer. That's why I like to highlight some of the most interesting stories in the space because it's very edifying. Take Otter AI, and that's Otter.ai, okay? That's a fast-growing, privately held company. It describes itself as, quote, the leading AI meeting agent empowering businesses to unlock the value of their meetings, end quote. What does that mean in practice? Look, we use Otter AI's technology here at CNBC. Their software listens to your meetings, producing real-time transcripts with notes, summaries, action items, and even some customized insights that I love. Nobody needs to take notes, so everybody can focus on the task at hand. This is genuinely valuable. I wish I had this when I was growing up. Earlier this week, Otter AI hit $100 million in annual recurring revenue. ARR is really important. Pretty remarkable when you consider they have less than 200 employees. So let's dig deeper with Sam Liang, who is the co-founder and CEO of Otter AI. Sam, thank you for coming to Mad Money.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Okay, so I have screamed at my staff, get me this transcript. Find out where it says it. Little did I know I was screaming actually at you. I was screaming at Otter. How did you so quickly become the go-to for so many people trying to figure out what was said, where, and how?
Well, I've been working on this for a number of years. We started in 2016 before AI became a buzzword. Right. But we built the best speech recognition, the best conversational AI, and then we launched our first app in 2016. We barely had any revenue at that time. So within 5 years, we grew from 1 million to 100 million now. Well, this is just a good milestone. We want to grow to $1 billion revenue in a few years. So we see that people talk a lot.
I talk a whole lot.
Meetings are a huge time drain in enterprises. On average, knowledge workers spend at least 30% of the time in meetings, and if you're a manager, you spend 50%, 70% of your time in meetings, right? So now with the Otter AI agent, which we're announcing this week, Otter can not only take meeting notes silently, Otter can start participating in meetings.
So Otter can be me. I may have to be in another place, but Otter can be me?
Absolutely, absolutely. You can already send Otter to multiple meetings at the same time, assuming you're
so
double booked.
So this is maybe one of the most productivity-enhancing software, I don't even want to call it software, I don't know, AI, that I've ever heard about.
Yeah, Otter is an AI-powered software application. It can join your online meetings, or you can use Otter on your mobile device for in-person meetings as well.
And I've seen somehow, and I'm going to ask you how this is, it seems to capture the, let's use the word spirit of the meeting.
It can capture the spirit of the meeting. It can capture what everyone said, but then the AI can extract insights out of the unstructured voice data.
Well, it would seem to me they're saying this is not some automated transcript. It's kind of a living, breathing document where if people are cross with each other, if people seem to be challenging each other, it actually detects that.
It can detect that. It can detect the sentiment, who agrees with whom, who disagree. Are people angry, or are they happy with each other? What are the decisions made? What are the action items to follow up with? AI is becoming a co-worker in your meetings.
A co-worker. I think that's a great way to put it. How do I query it? How do I interrogate it?
Yeah, you can already query Otter using text-based chat, but starting this week, you can start talking to Otter in meetings. You can say, hey, Otter, what's our revenue last quarter? Tell me the user request from this customer.
Well, wasn't this what I thought Copilot was going to do this? I don't think it's doing it yet.
I don't think they're doing it. The Otter AI agent we just launched this week can talk to you in real-time meetings. Can pull data from your database and speak up in meetings.
But you have to make money. I know you've got a free version. You also have a freemium model, so to speak. So what would free version versus what I could ultimately get if I paid, what, $20 a month?
There's a pro version. It's less than $10 per month.
Really?
The business version is about $20 a month. Okay. Of course, if you are enterprise, we can talk about enterprise contracts. The new AI meeting agent is available in the business tier first, and later we'll move it to the other tiers.
Now, I noticed this. I know we're truncated here, but I mean, I thought that Zoom had something like this, but Zoom does not. Correct?
Zoom doesn't have this, and nobody is having this new AI meeting agent capability that can speak up in meetings. Not only can speak up, it can actually take some action. You can ask Otter to create an action item, schedule a meeting, draft an email for you while you are still talking in the meetings.
Well, that's incredible. I wish Alexa knew something. You know, like I go home and I asked for Beethoven's Fourth, and I got some sort of Mozart. I mean, you wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Gradually, Otter can do a lot more. I think so. Allows you to conduct business at the speed of talk. You just talk to the agent.
Talk. I'm going to use that tonight at dinner. That's Sam Liang. Now, this company's private. We joke a little more when it's private because we don't have any numbers, but he's the co-founder and CEO of Otter AI. We use it at the office. It's quite exciting, sir, what you've developed. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mad Money's back after the break.